Alrighty, welcome back to Queek's World. I hope everyone is doing well today. And I log in and I'm immediately reminded that we have Cetra in this campaign now as well. Isn't that wonderful? For those of you who have been following the Thorek campaign, we sort of kind of got pulled into a war with Cetra, I don't know, somewhere around maybe turn 50 or 60 or so, by our good buddy Krokgar. And probably 80 turns later, we are still fighting wave after wave of Cetra. It's amazing how resilient this guy is. But anyway, in this campaign, I think, I mean, I'm obviously not at war with him, but I think, if I remember correctly, he really doesn't even hate us. So there's a strong possibility. Yeah, he's actually -5, but it's even improving a little bit probably because we're raiding Skarbrand. Yep, and he's at war with Skarbrand. Okay, he's also at war with Manfred. So checking out Manfred. Manfred is not real strong, has 3 settlements. Cetra is quite strong and has 7 settlements, and then Skarbrand, only 1 settlement and medium strong. Okay, and Skarbrand, of course, hates us. So we could even, in a pinch, we could even declare war on Skarbrand. I actually am kind of half tempted to, because if Skarbrand came at us here, we would win because of our garrison. And in any case, it would make Cetra like us more. So let's take a look at that. What would Cetra give us to go to war against Skarbrand? Where are you at, Cetra? There you are. Okay. Alright, so if I were to join war against Harbingers of Doom, you would give me a non-aggression pact. And almost 1,000 gold. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because Skarbrand hates us anyway. He's very likely to declare war on us at any particular point in time, but he's really not all that strong. Brand new mischief, Crooked Fang Fort. What is this? Leadership and control. Very good. Okay, we'll take that for 3 turns. Yeah, definitely. We have control issues just about everywhere, so yeah, we'll definitely take that. Okay, faction countered. Bretonia. Construction complete. And non-aggression pact, of course, with Cetra. Okay, we got some ranks here. Alright, time to go through everything. Oh yeah, and then the ogres declared war on Thorgrim. Suits us fine. And Karak Kadrin, Ungrim, so that suits me fine. And then also Belag. That's right, he declared war on all the different dwarfs. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, cool. Very cool. Let's go ahead and we still have some elf thing settlements to capture here. And then defend. Okay, we do have to be wary of Bitter Bay down here. They don't have, it appears, an army in here. They don't have much of a garrison, so that might even be something we might want to consider taking. But I don't think there's any real hurry to. It's not a threat. Meanwhile, we need to make sure the Bone Gulch is... Oh, look at that, garrison is already up to full. I guess that's what happens when the Skaven take over, because they don't conquer cities the same way everybody else does. They don't convert the above ground buildings over to be their own. They basically create whole new structures in the Undercity. Okay, so Bone Gulch. We maybe want to upgrade this stuff, but for starters, let's just go ahead and do our ranks here. You already have Colossal Strike. I could give you Fervor. You've already got all of Elusive. I think maybe I'll take this line on all of my chieftains first before... Looks like I've already done that up here. Trixie, that's a spell resistance. That might not be a bad idea.
No one beats Better's Queek.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay. Alright, and so this is in Queek's army. So Queek obviously has as a priority to take Ashridge Mountains again. We've already sacked it once. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult to do that again. Let me just see here. He's got an agent following us. 61%, it only costs 242. Let's try it. Critical success. Very nice. Very nicely done, Battle Agent Snickich. As opposed to Lord Snickich. Okay. And you didn't even get a level out of it. Wow, that's kind of surprising. And then you cannot reach if you were to go into regular stance. So let's go ahead and just scout up here. Make sure it's safe. Okay. Looks good. What's the Winds of Magic? The Winds of Magic are weak. Let's go ahead and maybe go into raiding stance. From here, we will definitely be able to reach it to attack next turn. Getting a little bit of money, but that's not the real thing about raiding stance. We're all about the food right now. So let's go ahead and put you back in. And the food, we want to get back up to the 5th level here, to the plentiful food, because we just lost some by taking the Bone Gulch here at level 3, and we want to take Ash Ridge at level 3 as well. So let's go ahead and pull you out, get you moving up in this direction, and I think maybe you should be in channeling stance as well. It is better for you to be still in this province so that you can get the little bit of replenishment. So we'll do that. You'll still be able to reach Ash Ridge next turn to join in the attack. We can't see up here, but that's okay. I don't really worry too much that Emmerich is going to come down here and destroy us. How strong is Emmerich? They are at 56. They're not super strong. They're at war with 3 different Skaven factions. I'm sorry, 2 Skaven factions and 2 Chaos Dwarf factions. So Emmerich is not in great shape in this campaign. Suits me fine. We don't like the elf things. No. Okay, Transform here. You're an assassin.
All hail, horned rat.
What do we want to do with you?
Call me Death Master.
We could assault the garrison for 425, 50% chance of success. Assault units for 47% chance of success for 342. I'm going to... I don't remember quite... Let me see. What's his trait? He's perceptive. So I do want to get him into an army. But first of all, I want to get him... I want to get visibility on Scarbrand since we just went to war with him. I want to see if Scarbrand himself is close by. Let's go a little bit further.
Nice runner.
Can you... Oh, I already moved you too far, so never mind. We'll just keep moving you this way. Okay. Does not appear as though Scarbrand is going to be attacking us this turn. Unless I'm just totally missing something. Okay, so we're going to stay right here with Mika and keep raiding. Our Winds of Magic is pretty deplorable, but that's going to happen sometimes. Queek, after you take Ash Ridge, we might want to do this quest battle with you. But all that would be for next turn, to consider for next turn. We have 5,000 gold. Where are our high priorities? Okay, Karok 8 Peaks is always a priority. Garrison here is now looking really good. Even without a garrison building. Seriously, I didn't build a garrison building here? Okay. Alright, Michael, I'm not sure why I didn't build that, because I definitely don't want to... You know what, that's not that great of additional units anyway. Particularly considering we're already at 20. So we really have to get up to the tier 4 of the garrison to get some really good units in. So I'll worry about it when we upgrade the main settlement building here. Okay, so Karok 8 Peaks. Valet of Sorrow we do not own at this point. We may take it from Skarsnik at some point. Meanwhile, Karok Azul here. You are already building tier 3 defenses. That's good. You've already got... Okay, so I'm not real worried. You're not in a real threatened position right now, so I'm not going to worry about this. Plus, Karok Azul, even though it is important, it's not as important as Karok 8 Peaks. So you're not a priority right now. You're not a priority right now. Crooked Fang Fort, we need this to get up to 10,000. We want to get him up to level 5. This would be nice to get up to... really, it's not a high priority, is it? To get up to 5 with him. We probably won't... Okay, let me just see here. Do I have one? Yeah, I've got one more here. This is maybe a higher priority. This is my engineering building. Okay, this might be a priority. Because I absolutely don't want to lose my one tier 5 settlement. And those defenses are not absolutely spectacular. They're good, but they're not spectacular. This, if I get you up to 4, I can recruit Eshin Triads, low priority Death Runners, low priority Eshin Sorcerer, low priority. Okay, so that's not where I want to spend my money. We're doing okay from public order, so I don't really have to do the control building. This might be worth doing. 2,700 increases our income from all buildings. Let's do that because we need money. Weapon teams will become more of a priority, but they're not really there yet. I think this is an opportunity right now. Oh, I can't afford it anymore. All right, and then finally, yeah, you're fine. You're actually really good. You are fine as well. And Bone Girls, we might as well save the money at this point for after we take Ash Ridge Mountains, because we're going to have to build buildings there. All right, so we got 2 different quest battles to do here. We're a long ways away from having 6,000 per turn, but 2,000 per turn, much, much better than our Skrulk campaign is going. Okay, I think at this point we are ready to check diplomacy out. We're at 36, that's pretty solid. Okay, Malagor again. You're at war with Skarbrand as well. But I just don't trust the Beastmen. However, sometimes they do give a lot of money. In this case, they would not, so never mind. We're definitely not... We're not going to join them. Besides, he did raid my territory. And the way that we're thematically playing Queek here, if you're an enemy faction that annoys Queek, you can expect to incur his wrath. So, yeah, Malagor... If we get the opportunity to, we got to be cunning about it. You know, we got to be smart little rats about it. But if we get the opportunity to, we will definitely attack Malagor. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. There's Skarbrand. Okay, he was not too far away after all. Interesting. Well, we're going to have to take a look at his army and see what that's like. Okay, we got Emmerich up here. I forgot about him. Okay, he's coming up here to Black Iron Mine. And I don't have an army there to deal with it. It's okay. If we lose Black Iron Mine, meanwhile he's letting us take all of his other settlements, that seems like a reasonable trade-off as far as I'm concerned. Cetra, we'll have to take a look and see how much our relations with Cetra have improved. Maybe we can do some trading with him. Yeah, I totally forgot now, but I do remember at the tail end of the last episode, I was thoroughly unimpressed with with how Tretch was doing vis-a-vis Emmerich,
I will kill you.
and concerned that Emmerich was going to come after us, and in fact that does appear to be the case. No, no, no. How many times do we have to say no to you, Malagor? Okay, we got the Silver Pinnacle. I kind of feel like it's a trap for Emmerich to take that settlement of ours. Because it's not territory he could hold long term. And he's basically abandoning his home territory. Alright, we're not quite into the 80s yet. So we don't have the plentiful food that I would like to have had. But it is what it is. Meanwhile, let's just double check and see, do we have any chance at defending Black Iron Mine? Well, in 2 more turns we would have had a chance. As it stands right now, it's probably quite unlikely. Emmerich is level 35. It's completely 100% impossible for us to hold Black Iron Mine, so we're not going to even try to now. And got a little bit of money back as a result of that. I could emergency recruit an army with some regiments of renown. Let's see what we could recruit. Well, I mean, we got some decent regiments of renown, but is it worth blowing all of our money to try to defend Black Iron Mine? It seems unlikely to me that that's the best use of our money. We may not, I can't see his whole army. We may not be able to defend it anyway. It is going to be a minor settlement battle. But I mean, these are Skaven against good solid elven troops, including 4 characters. We don't know what level these are, but Emmerich himself is 35, which makes me think any other characters in his army are probably quite high level as well. So Karak Azul is actually now more at risk. This is the priority to make sure we don't lose this. Okay. I could probably get you. Okay, first things first. First things first. We do this. It's decisive victory. They have not fully recovered from when we sacked them several turns ago. We can get you, Battle Agent Snicketch, we can get you into Queek's army. I think at this point, Pestilikich, I was going to get him up here to participate in this battle, but he's probably better served going up here to help defend Karak Azul. I think I'm content with that option. So we'll do that after we do this. I think this is just going to be a field battle, right? Nope, it's still a settlement battle. That's annoying. Why is this a settlement battle? Does he still have a garrison building even after I sacked it? He does. Sure enough. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll still win it. Let's go ahead and fight it. Queek is very annoyed by this, but sometimes it's got to be done. He doesn't really have any particularly tough units. Our Storm Vermin can handle anything he throws at us here. Just in case he decides to send the Eagles after our Plague Claw catapults, I'm going to put the Clan Rats with shields back to defend them. Now all I have to do is actually notice that they're doing it, which is a little bit tricky for me sometimes. We're going to go ahead and get all of you guys here on 1. with with you four storm vermin. Now, you four, you're the best of our storm vermin. We're gonna put you over here. You are my 2. No, sorry. You're my 3 because I want the assassin to be my 2. Mr. Assassin, you're over here. Okay. Now, the rest of you guys, 4 of you right here. You're a part of the 1 as well. The rest of you guys are over here as part of the 3. And as I mentioned, he's going to stay with the Plague Claw catapults. So, let's go ahead and start the battle. 3, you guys move forward. 1, you guys move forward. Let's go ahead and get you guys charging. You, Mr. Assassin, you go ahead and can take that. Last time I almost lost you because I kind of left you undefended for too long. Now the catapult here, you should be shooting at something. You can go ahead and hit them. Okay, so let's go ahead and start taking a look here. Let's get you on you. You on you. You on you. Wait a minute, which... Okay, that's not exactly what I intended there. You on you. You on you. You on you as well. On you. You. Just try to get up there. Okay, back to 1. How are we looking here? Let's go ahead and hit these guys, trap them in place so they can't get away from Queek and company. Now everybody on 1 get in here, except for 2 of you, you get on him. Okay. Alright, how are we doing here? At this point, let's back you up. And let's get you basically right on top of them. You turn off your fire at will. Queek has actually somehow managed to take a little bit of damage. Oh, the Great Eagles have done it. That's fine. We'll destroy them. Let's go ahead and get Queek and a chieftain on the Eagles. Yeah, one of them's already broken. Okay, now we can go ahead and get... Where's a good place to get another menace below? Right here. How are we doing up here? We should be doing alright up here, I would think. Let's get you on those archers. Okay, at this point we can get you up here as well because we know we don't need you on the... with the catapults. You guys are doing okay, but help out here. A unit's been wiped out. I'm going to assume that that was one of my menace belows. Try to get after him. You guys stay on him. You guys... Where's cavalry? I'm not sure if that's probably not cavalry. You go up here until I find some cavalry. Okay, 1. How's my 1 doing? You guys all need to get up here. You 3 should be able to go faster again. My assassin, how are you doing here? You've taken that point. That's good. Now try to take that point. It's going to actually run you right by here. You might as well try to take that one. And we'll help protect you with a menace below here. Okay, looks good. Alright. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of drama to this particular battle. I think we got this in pretty good shape. 3, how are you guys doing? No, none of them are doing poorly. They're all doing just fine. Okay, yeah, pretty much everything shattered or running away at this point. We can get another menace below off up here. The most damage that we're suffering is probably from the towers. But it's okay. That the tower's about to be destroyed, I believe. In fact, it looks like we're conveniently blocked by this little tree here. Now you need to be careful because, yep, the tree's blocking it. Because we're about to, let's get you up here. We're about to get hit by these spearmen. But I think we can take this first. There we go. Okay, very nice. Okay, now you need to run. In fact, here, we can do this. You get up here as well. I'm not even sure where you are, but 1. You guys have already taken that. You get up here on them. Menace below. You guys hit them. How are we looking back here? We're looking fine. None. Let's see. Yeah, you're all doing something, so that's the important thing. You guys kind of split up and moved in 2 different directions. That's weird, but it's fine. Okay, we got spearmen right here, so that's... We're going to lose that central point, but it doesn't matter. We've already destroyed that tower that I cared about. Okay, let's get 2 of you guys on him. Meanwhile, you're holding your own over here just fine. There's no support for you back here. Let's go ahead and keep fighting here in the middle with our menace below until our control group 1 gets there. Okay, so we did lose this control point, but it's fine. There we go. Alright, I don't see any reason to keep fighting. End battle. How many rats did we lose? We lost 22 rats and we killed 545 elf things. Well, 543 elf things and 2 great eagles. That is a good ratio for Skaven. Yeah, and this Uber Queek army of storm vermin, now that their ranks are getting pretty high up there, the buffs that he's giving them, this is a pretty decent army. It's still a Skaven army, so, you know, this is not a late game army, or at least not a good one. But for mid game, it's fairly strong. In fact, I think it's strong enough that we could probably do the quest battle this turn. Okay, so we got 7 food. Still not quite enough to push us up over 80%. 1100 treasury. Decent experience. Gained a rank. No magic items. Let's go ahead and occupy at level 3. Potion of foolhardiness. Okay, that's fine. So that's all well and good. Gained lots of ranks. That's excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and apply these. You need... We don't really need this. Is this... Yeah, only for Lord's army, so that's actually not real useful for us at all. Make examples... maybe in time, but it's not urgent. Warpstone weapon, this is plus 12 AP and enables magic attacks. Well, we already have magic attacks, and our AP is currently at 374, so another 12 is worthless. This warpstone weapon option here is completely worthless. Spell resistance and sneaky, those are not worthless. I think maybe I do tend to prioritize sneaky over Trixie. So I think that's what we'll do, although I don't know, maybe I should also consider... I'm pretty sure we're fighting dwarfs in the upcoming quest battle, so I'm going to take that. And then you... Let's give you Trixie. You're immortal, so that's nice. You've got, yeah, you got everything I need to give you here. Paranoid Defender, okay. Battle Agent Snicketch, you have Replenish Troops, you have Assassinate, you don't... I could give you Specialist. I could also give you Concealment Bombs. Might be a good one to have. In fact, almost certainly is a good one to have. But, you know what, so is Gutter, Fighter, Counter Striker. These are also good. I think him being an assassin thematically, and considering the way I'm using him to sneak behind enemy lines, Concealment Bombs is the way to go there. Plague Rolk, let's get you Ballistics Calibration. This improves, I think, all missile units in the army, right? Yep. Well, no, within the range, just within 35 meters, but still pretty good. Okay. I've got the wrong army here. Queek. Let's select Queek. If I move Queek out...
Move your tiles.
And here, before I do the quest battle, we do want to make sure that we do that. And we are in really bad shape here with public order, aren't we? We need that at least temporarily. And we don't really desperately need growth. I think maybe this is going to be the way to go. We definitely want a barracks in every province so that we can keep recruiting chieftains. Okay, works for me. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at our quest battles. So we got Warp Shard Armor, and we have Dwarf Gouger. Are they... At least one of these is fighting dwarves. I'm going to guess it's Dwarf Gouger. Oops, wrong thing there, Michael. Warp Shard Armor is fighting Skaven. Dwarf Gouger is fighting dwarfs. This is the one where they come in with Iron Drakes and start flaming us. So we got to be very careful about that. But it does look as though we're in pretty good shape to win this. Let's go ahead and do it. It's an ambush, huh? That's what they think. If they know they have been manipulated by Grand Warlord Naldwell as merely tools to test Queek, they care not. For they despise Headtaker more than any other Thagoraki. A chance to slay an enemy who features prominently in the Great Book of Grudges is not one the Dowie are willing to pass up. The ambush begins. Well, I remember this, and I remember they come at us from both sides. They really come at us from all four sides.
Dwarf things.
And so that's the main thing. You don't want to split your forces up so that everybody is all separated. So we're going to actually consolidate.
Take back Gouger and collect many beards this day.
I should have put my guys on their bone breakers.
No other rat must slay more than Mimi. Any who attempt to outkill Mimi will pay. Get them! Get them now!
Love Queek. Okay, all right, everybody down here. You as well. And you three, speed up. Go for him. let's go ahead and start planning on setting up a bunch of control groups here. Okay, so you're going to be 4. You guys are 5. Go, you 3 go ahead and go in on him. You guys can be 6. You go in on them. Split up a little bit. That'll work. Queek and the chieftains are all on 1. All of you guys on there. You 3 all have... Actually, that was dumb. There we go, okay. My assassin. Okay, what are you doing, man? Why are you so slow? I thought I got the entire army moving this way. Okay, let's go ahead and plan on doing some flanking here. Now, you guys back here, it's really the ranged units I got to be wary of. But the Quarrelers don't worry me as much as the flame units are going to here. Okay, get over here. Let's just surround them and overwhelm them here. Okay, I would have thought that you guys might be able to do damage a little faster than this, but... Okay, go ahead and get in on these guys from behind. Okay. Clan Rat says more beard things scurry closer. Arrive soon. Yes, yes. Okay, you try to come down here now. Don't go directly into where all the fighting is, please. You get in here. Okay, how are you doing? We want to wipe out this entire pocket here. Those Quarrelers are about to start becoming a problem, so we're going to have to hit them. Now, we might get lucky and have some of their Iron Drakes here firing into these Skaven and actually hitting some of the... Oh, these are Rangers, not Quarrelers. Maybe they'll flame down some of their own units there. Okay. Wow, look at how strong that level 3 dwarf is. My goodness, I don't need to do Verminous Valor, Michael. You can stop doing that. Okay, everything else is pretty well broken. Now let's go ahead and get our Storm Vermin spread out here. Let's go ahead and get you turned around and firing at the Iron Drakes there. Let's hit these Iron Drakes with a Menace Below as well. Okay, you. Okay, that's crazy how well those guys are holding out. Okay, we're going to have to back you guys up for a couple more seconds until we get another Menace Below. You are on them, hopefully. Okay, get in on them. You guys try to hit... Yeah, keep hitting them. That's fine. Okay, now you guys charge on those Iron Drakes. You guys on these Iron Drakes are going to get a couple shots off on us, unfortunately. No, maybe not. Maybe I can get them locked down with Menace Below. Boy, that would be nice. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, go. You've already locked them down. Now try to lock these guys down as well. Okay, my catapult here. Keep hitting them. Alright, you guys, have you taken out this stupid Dwarf Lord yet? He's trying to run. Okay, one by one now we're going to start going through and getting our Storm Vermin fighting things. Some of them are broken, which is good, obviously. Just everybody make sure you're fighting something worthwhile, please. I think we're doing pretty good here. We're going to end up winning this with minor casualties at worst. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this. Okay, go ahead and get a menace below up there. Get the Plague Claw catapults on these Iron Drakes right here. Okay, they're actually still alive up there, but they're pretty badly beaten up. You... Okay, are you fight? Yes, you are fighting the right things. That's good. You on them. Okay. Go back to hitting him, please. You guys get in on him. Is everybody fighting? One, what are you guys doing? Come on, Queek, man. This is your entire raison d'etre, is to kill enemy characters. You need to be able to do a better job than this. Okay, we got another menace below over here. This is the thing. Whoa. Missed pretty badly on that shot there, Mr. Catapult. The thing about the Skaven is your battle lines don't hold up real well, but they're very adaptable. There we go. That's good. He broke. I think everybody's probably about to break here pretty soon. I don't want to shoot at these guys because we've got actual decent units over here fighting them. I cannot believe this, guys. You got to be kidding me. You're actually all going to let this lord get away. This is insane. You do what you can to him. Continue to take out these guys. At this point, the Plague Claw catapult, you turn off your automatic fire. Okay, you just continue to do what you... Well, never mind. They're shattered. That's kind of silly to even worry about that. Come on, guys. Okay, you guys are maybe slowing me down here. Oh. It's not going to give me the chance to kill his enemy lord. That's disappointing. Alright, well, anyway, we're still not doing great damage, but obviously I'm not going to complain too much about a battle where we only lost 52, and we wiped out over 1,000 dwarfs, and we get Dwarf Gouger. So that'll be nice to get one legendary piece of equipment for Queek. And this is a campaign I believe will not be broken by the upcoming Thrones of Decay release. At least I hope not. I'm planning on continuing this one. Okay, so we got a little bit of food, but we're still only in the normal levels. We're not too far away from surplus, though. Okay, we could get a little bit more food. We could get a little bit of replenishment. A tiny little bit of treasury. That's all we're going to get. I'm taking the food. But the nice thing is we get Dwarf Gouger. Gives us an ability for additional AP damage and melee attack, which is really nice. Okay. And we got 5,000 more to our treasury. Very good. And we have casualty replenishment for 2 turns, which is also a bonus. Okay. And 3 more ranks to apply. We'll just go ahead and do that. I think I can close all that out. Alright. Let's go ahead and get... Queek, where are you at, buddy? There you are, okay. Let's get Queek back inside the settlement. Let's go ahead and apply the ranks here. I'm trying to remember what I just gave you something and I don't remember now what it was. What did I just give you? Cannot believe I can't remember that far back. Was it Rendon Slaughter? No. I already had... Was it something over here? No. What on earth did I just give you? Oh, that I gave you Ruin and Decay because I knew we were fighting dwarfs. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm thinking we go ahead and keep working on this line right here. We're going to be fighting high elves, lizard men, dwarfs, and men a lot. So that works for me. Okay, you already have all that line. You already have all that line. You already have all of this line, at least the priority. I shouldn't say all of, but everything that I consider a priority. As a chieftain, do I ever want to use you to do assassination stuff? No, that's why we have assassins. I could give you extra armor, but 3 points for an extra 15 points of armor is pretty underwhelming to me. I could give you the additional hit points, or I could give you a bonus to speed. I'm going to give you speed, and at this point, I'm going to put you guys on their bone breakers.
Queek.
Get on your bone breaker. Get on your bone breaker. Bone breaker. Got the assassin here. It's my battle agent. You can now have... I gave you concealment bombs last time. I'm going to give you sneaky. Okay, so that's everybody in this army. Ashridge Mountains. This is all fine. You're building your garrisons. You're... Other than the public order, which is going to be an issue, unfortunately. But other than that, the province is doing fine. Okay, so you, Pestilich, you need to go to Karak Azul in anticipation of a battle there. At least now I know I don't have to throw up an emergency army here because he'll be able to defend it. This army plus that garrison, I feel like we're probably in pretty good shape. I could go ahead and improve the garrison. In fact, I think I will. Black Iron Mine, it's too late to improve you. Sump Pit, you have already gotten your Tier 3 garrison building, so you got some nice storm vermin, you got some rattling guns, you got some poison wind globadiers. What more could we ask for? You almost have this landmark done. This will be really nice. 400 income. Upkeep benefits. All characters get income from sacking and looting settlements. That'll be very, very nice indeed. Okay. Crooked Fang Fort. So here's what we're saving up for. 12,000. We're not yet there. Spite Peak. You're not really being threatened, but the question is there any chance that Scarbrand could threaten you guys? What about Cradtommen? Ooh, yeah, Cradtommen for sure. Okay. Yeah, we need to build... We need to build a garrison building there. Okay, and meanwhile, Scarbrand here, he can reach us. He's quite strong. He's level 40. He's got a humongous army, and it's very strong. He's strong. He's got 3 heroes, and he's got really strong units. And yet, he's still... His strength is only considered what? 30. Somehow he got a lot stronger in one turn. How did that happen? Because he was in the 50s last turn. Alright, well, that's going to basically force our hand here. We're going to move over here. We're going to try to get a little bit of Winds of Magic. and get some replenishment. I don't think... Yeah, he can't... He can reach us in March stance, but he could not reach us to attack. I'm reasonably sure. Meanwhile, Carrick Osgul... 5 turns away now. I wish I had started doing that sooner, but it is what it is. Alright. Yeah. May have been a miscalculation to declare war on Skarbrand, who, besides us, is also at war with, obviously, at least Settra. He's at war with Malagor, Settra, us, and Karak Zorn. So that's Thorek. And anti-player bias means there's a reasonably good chance he'll come at us, even though we're probably the... I wouldn't say we're the least threat, but we're not the strongest of his enemies, that's for sure. Alright, it is what it is. Hero not moved. This is the assassin. I think with you... 28% chance. No thank you. Can you get into this army? You can. Okay. Alright, building upgrade available. At this point we need to save our money. Outpost available. Undercity upgrade available. Diplomacy. I am not seeing really much of anything different. Alright, another end turn. And let's see what Skarbrand and Emmerich decide to do here. Assuming Emmerich does attack us. Yep, sure enough, Skarbrand has decided anti-player bias means he's just going to go for us. And Emmerich is going to attack Black Iron Mine. We will fight it, but we're going to lose it. Maybe we could take out some units here. Let's see what the battle map looks like. It's unfortunate that I didn't have 2 more turns to finish the garrison. Alright, well, we'll do what we can. No regiments of renown, but that dragon might as well be. I have a feeling this is going to be fairly ugly. I'm sure our 2 Skaven slave units are really going to accomplish a lot in this battle. Let's see how poorly laid out this is. Okay, we have 2 towers here. If we just hold the middle, they can come in this way. Is there any way? Yeah, they can come in here, come in here. They could come around here, but they don't really have any troops lined up to come in that way. And they're all in... No, they have somebody back here. Okay. They got a couple of units back here. Including the dragon. Oh, that's... Okay. So, all of their heroes... Their eagle... No, not all the heroes. 2 of the heroes, their eagle and their dragon, are all here with White Lions of Crace. I'm still fairly tempted to try to defend this. How many spear units do we have? We could spare... Is that dumb? Is it dumb to try to defend right here? What are you associated with? You are associated with a point that we are not really going to be defending. I need to make sure, first of all, I need to make sure that I am in good position to defend right here. So I could spend... I could spend some points on a barricade here. Base missile damage. I'm not terribly good with using barricades, and it's also incredibly stupid the way they have these minor settlements laid out. They put a barricade here, but there's no barricade here, you know, because why would we want to defend both entry points? Okay, well, that tower I'm afraid is going to be just terribly located because of this barrier right here. So that's a worthless tower if you're being attacked from this position. Which, you know, since it's associated with this control point, you'd like the tower to be able to defend this control point. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm starting to I wouldn't exactly say nitpick, because these are really pretty glaring flaws in the design of these things. But at least this tower right here, we can make use of that tower. We can get a mix of spears and non-spears at each of these two locations. We can get them backed up by... Can I please... No, I really can't stretch them out very well, can I? That's the best I can do. There we go. We'll try that. Let's go ahead and get a Plague Monk in the mix there as well. Alright, so now we have one more. We're going to hold you back here for the inevitable, the backside army to come in. Along with you. And you. I'm not going to try to defend back here after all. It would not hold them for very long, I'm sure. I think we may go ahead and put these guys here. Along with you guys, because why not? These Night Runner Slingers. If I were to put you here to shoot to help out an army attacking right here, how long would it take you to get... It looks like it would be actually pretty much impossible for you to get back over into where we would need you, so never mind about that. Figure out a use for you later. Is that everybody? Have I literally gotten everybody positioned? Looks like it. Oh, nope, okay. You two. Oh, no, one of you I've got over here. You, I need to get you in position over here. That'll work. Start battle. He should start shooting. Where are they going? They're moving. Very interesting. They're taking a different approach. Well, that's why we've got you guys here. Okay, obviously all of you guys get in on him. He already did quite a number on us right there. Okay, actually you guys shoot at Emmerich. You guys shoot at Emmerich as well. You shoot at Emmerich. He's on a dragon. He shouldn't be... Okay, he's not landing. Okay, you... If he does land, you can help out over there. You get in position to help out over here. Let's now go ahead and get some Menace Belows done. We're probably barely going to scratch Emmerich here. Very little damage. We're already terrified and running away because we are Skaven after all. Okay. How are we looking back here? Yeah, they're just going to take those other control points. That's fine. You guys, here, do we have... Let's go ahead and build that. You guys continue to fight there for now. Okay, you may be needed back here after all. Looks like they haven't hit us from right there. How we doing? Against Emmerich here. Barely scratching him. Okay. Probably not gonna... Yeah, we're not gonna do anything to Emmerich. And we're, at this rate, not gonna do anything to any of his other units either. It's fine. I didn't expect to win it. Let's go ahead and get... Maybe if we get you guys shooting at him and we get you guys in on him, maybe we can take out that hero. But I doubt it. You fight here. Do everything you can to that one hero. Let's go ahead and get another menace below back here. So Emmerich by himself is pretty much able to wipe out our entire army, probably. Oh, we got a spell going off on us here. Did pretty decent damage to us. We've got him down to 2,000 points of health here. I wish we had one magic user in this battle. Still at roughly 2,000 there. 1,800. Pretty slow doing damage to him, but we're doing a little bit. You guys just continue to clog up the lane right here. You actually can back up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and speed things up here. I think everybody's pretty much targeted what all they can do. 1,500. Our line back here is broken. No, it hasn't. Not entirely. 1,400. Unit wiped out. Let's go ahead and get a menace below here just to slow these guys down. Because as soon as they get into our control point, it's all over. You guys make sure you're all still shooting at him. Everybody on him. He's down to 1,300. Let's speed up. No, we're just not doing enough damage. One more menace below, but too little, too late. $1,100. We got him down to 1,100. Okay, there we go. In battle. We're over time anyway. Look at that. Other than that one hero, we basically did nothing to his army. All of his heroes are obviously very powerful. So, yeah, that's going to happen. So Emmerich and Skarbrand both are incredibly formidable just by themselves in their one army. They're not doing well as a faction, but their one army is going to be stronger than anything that any of our armies can take. Yes, even Uber Queek. So we can only really fight either one of them with the benefit of a garrison in addition to one of our armies. And even then, it's obviously still going to be pretty tough. Okay, well, Let's see how Queek handles adversity. Okay, so he does have another army up there. What do you want, Rictus?
Me, head taker of Moors. Should I kill, slay you?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. How about not being so absolutely worthless in the battle against Emmerich before you ask me to join another war? Okay, Settra. I can't help but notice Settra didn't make any aggressive moves towards Skarbrand. That's a little unfortunate. Malagor. You know, Morgheim there is just begging to be taken by somebody else. The Chaos Dwarfs. I have a feeling that Tretch is going to be too preoccupied with those Chaos Dwarfs to provide any value whatsoever against Emmerich. He's going to leave Emmerich to us. Settlement lost, yes, we know. Grievous, that's fine. Technology researched, ambushing, that's always very good. Right expires, the dominating scheme, that's good. Okay, defeat Skarbrand. Alright. Very, very good. Well, we got some adversity here. We do have this landmark built. That's really nice. Okay, well, we're in for a fun ride here for the foreseeable future. But you know, we lost one minor settlement. Not that big of a deal. However, the bigger deal is, what on earth are we going to do? How are we going to defeat that army? That army is just super strong. And so if we look at him, yeah, he doesn't look all that strong when you look at this. When you look at that. This is deceptive, that 51, because we have to remember that we're Skaven. We don't have any high-tier units. We don't have, you know, any Hell Pit Abominations or anything like that in our armies right now. So we're doing all this with clan rats and some storm vermin. And even though we do boost storm vermin, that's not going to be able to take on that army right there. And it may not be able to take on that army right there either. So, no, in fact, almost certainly not. So, yeah, we got our work cut out for us, but we'll figure something out. Of that, I have no doubt, and absolutely love the challenges. I'm just now noticing he's got 5 regiments of renown in his army here with Skarbrand. Yeah, so anyway, we wanted a challenging campaign. We've got it, and it's going to be interesting here for the foreseeable future. So stay tuned for all that. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.